live unboxing here. Um, yeah, I had some stuff come in. It's some fun stuff I've been waiting on. And shout out to Out of the Box in Zealand and Kentwood, Michigan, and also GMT Games. So let's see, what do I want to start with? I think I'm going to start with, let's see, we're going to start with the big box stuff from Out of the Box. Nothing huge this time, but first off, I gotta make sure I do it like this. Actually, it doesn't matter on this one, but let's add some light. Yeah, it's still got a lot of bleed through light over there. There we go. Um, this is a promo for Curious Cargo. I'll just open it up, look at it, because I got one of the first print run ones. They just forgot to send it to me the first time. So again, shout out to Out of the Box for sending it to me. So it's got some extra boards in there. I've really grown to like the quality of these. They're nice, um, even though they felt kind of thin at first. And then it's got some extra cards. Sorry, I gotta keep looking backwards because my with this setup here, I have my chat window off to the left. I just want to make sure if anybody asks anything, I'm ready. So this is an extra truck. Oh, this is interesting. So on this truck is just going to push through stuff, and it won't accept any type of cargo on either side. So there's a truck card for that, I'm sure. Yep, it's a bus. That's pretty fun. It's size 7. It costs 1 action point, and that's the card that goes with it. Or you can just toss it in and get 3 new cards, tiles. Okay, cool. So Curious Cargo. I'm not gonna try to get that back in there. It's just gonna go straight into the game box in a minute. So Curious Cargo promo. A couple of these things are older. Yeah, I really didn't get too much in there. But the first one is Terraforming Mars Prelude. The Terraforming Mars Prelude is something that I've enjoyed. It's what I always use when I'm playing with other people, but now I don't have the same people to play with. So I wanted to get my own copy. It just makes the setup of the game and the way the game goes a lot faster. So some instructions, little insert. How do you feel about boxes like this? Like, should this have just come in a pack? I mean, this is all recyclable material, so that's nice, except for the plastic, of course. But I guess the plastic is recyclable in some places too. There we go. This plastic isn't super recyclable, but some cards. Okay, what do we got there? I'm gonna make sure that they're over here. In fact, I'm gonna make this smaller for a second for everybody. Hopefully. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just move that. Okay, so it's just a card there, a new faction. Point Luma, Robinson Industries, Chongqing, Valley Trust, Victor, and then these different cards that speed up things in the game. It makes it just go a lot faster for everybody. Does some specific stuff. Yep. So if you haven't seen that, that's the Terraforming Mars Prelude. It's been out for a while though. And then some more cards there. Yep, one of my favorite games. I know the Kickstarter is happening right now for the Ares card game version of Terraforming Mars. But yep, Terraforming Mars Prelude. Finally got that. This is for another older game. Hobbit on the doorstep for the Lord of the Rings card game. One of my favorite games. I like it a lot. So let's see what's in here though. What stuff is in this one? Okay. Does anybody still play this anymore besides me? I'm sure there's some people that do. I like it. I'll be playing this weekend because I'm excited about it. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. It's cool. All right, box. The new symbol, new to me symbol for this one, for this expansion. And so Bilbo Baggins is in here. And some explanation about the cards. Flies and spiders. What do we got? Combined stage areas, Lonely Mountain, the Battle of the Five Armies. Okay, so that's that. I'll be sleeving that later. Yeah, deceptive packaging. Not really. I mean, it's not like you can see it. They just make it nice and tight in there. So let's look at that. I'm going to turn this way for a second, and I'll talk to the camera so I can see what's going on over there a little better. But okay, so we got Bilbo and Balin and Bard from the town, and that's bright. I'll have to work on my streaming cameras a little bit. Bard, the Bowman, Boyne, Bomber, who is my son Blaze's favorite. Kind of hard to see. And there you go. 3 different cards for Gloin here. Bifur, again 3 cards. Because these are supports then of the different types. Like that's a lore, for example. Dwalin, or ally, I should say. The ally is not supports, is the term in this game. So we have Dwalin there. Okay. A bunch of events. Some events. Desperate Alliance. The artwork for Bard is interesting. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, they're fine. Whatever. Ravens of the Mountain. That's cool. Another event. To me, my kinsfolk. Yeah. And let's see here. The lucky number, which is Bilbo, right? But this is an event. Okay. Great U-bow, which is an attachment. That looks nice. Great U-bow. Black Arrow, one of my favorite things in the original Hobbit book. It strikes Smaug through the chink in his armor where he didn't realize he was missing some stuff. Thror's Key. It's an interesting attachment. It's an artifact item. It says, attached to hero response after a location is added to the staging area. Attach Thor's Key to that location. While attached to locations, Thor's Key gains treat attached locations printed text boxes blank except for traits. Okay. Maybe I'll try to live stream this game soon. It's a good game. Expert Treasure Hunter, which is Bilbo again. A lore card. And King Under the Mountain. Title attachment. Okay. Bilbo's Magic Ring. There we go. The Arkenstone. I like that depiction better than the one that's in the movie. The live action movie. Hi, if you're just watching now, let me know if you have questions. I'm just unboxing some stuff. Currently, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit on the Doorstep expansion. Thor's battle axe. That's a nice looking item. I'll have to read more about that one later on. Thor's hunting bow is there. Thor's golden cup. And then stuff to actually play the game with the locations. Okay, so we have the spider's glade and some giant webs. All right. That was everything that was in the first pack. And I'm going to have to organize this later as I sleeve it. Do you sleeve your cards? I sleeve my cards in games that are like this, that have a high amount of reshuffling and handling. But in card, well, if it's going to get in the way, like if my cards are going to fall over or just become useless because of the sleeves, then I don't sleeve. My most recent thing where I was a little bit upset with the cards because they were thin, but I knew I'd handle them a lot was the Dune game. Plus, as some people have noted, Dune Imperium, that is, on some of the cards they didn't size them correctly. So there's that. Okay, so location for stream, and some enemies, bunch of enemies. Okay, the Tom Noddy, old Tom Noddy, which is a spider, and Crazy Cobb. Kind of looks like a knobbly white spider from Star Wars. Lazy Lob. So all these names that Bilbo came up for the spiders. I like the artwork on that one. And Fat Spider. It's definitely a fat spider. And, oh, yep. Wicked Spider. Bunch of those. So I'm definitely going to be fighting one of those. Wicked Spider. And so a treachery card. When revealed, choose a hero to be removed from the quest to make that hero unconscious. If no hero is removed from the quest by this effect, this card gains Surge. Okay, cool. So that one. Again, this is an older expansion, but I haven't been able to get it. I just got into this game last year, but I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Hidden Death, location. Hidden Death, Hidden Death. Okay. Alright. There's that. Dark Bats. That's interesting artwork. I don't know if that matches the other artwork or not. I kind of like it, but I don't know. Treachery card. Fighting Among Friends. Another one called Weighed Down in the forest there. A bear patch. This is where Bilbo, it's information and an objective when Bilbo notices that bear patch that we talked about with the black arrow. And here's the Smog card. So we have Smog the Golden, Smog the Magnificent. These are cool. Quite the enemy. As you can see, yeah. And Magnificent here. Pretty big enemy, yep. Croaking Crows. Alright. The Lonely Mountain location. Great Hall. 3 of those. And next one is Secret Entrance. Location card. Desolation of Smaug. Location card. Anybody ever have trouble pronouncing Smaug's name? I just want to say Smaug. You know, like unclean air. But anyways, the Western Slopes, some ponies on the Western Slopes, and then pretending to sleep through those cards that are treachery cards. And there are those. I like the artwork on that one too. Okay, and then the last pack. Okay, so those are first two packs. The last pack, and this one again. This is the on the doorstep expansion pack to the Lord of the Rings LCG from Fantasy Flight. Been out for a while, but I've only been playing for the last year or so. Really like it. I just find the challenges fun. Known to an ounce is a treachery card here. Gold on Smaug's foot. Okay, and belching fire. Oh, that I really like the colors on that one. Again, a treachery card. Looks nice. Another treachery card, the dragon spell. The gold. Okay. Misty Mountain Eagle. It's an objective ally. Creature Eagle. The first player may spend 2. I can't quite make out what that symbol is there. I'll have to look it up. Resources to choose 1. Take control of Misty Mountain Eagle or discard this ally to discard a non-unique enemy in the staging area. Deal 3 damage to an attacking enemy. Is the shadow. Decent ally. The Battle of 5 Armies. Bolg, a goblin orc, who's unique. Bodyguard of Bolg. There's going to be a few of these cards. Yep, 4 of those. Enemy card. Gundabad Wolf Riders. Another enemy card. Gundabad Climbers. Those guys are ugly. Yeah, very, very ugly guys. Vanguard of Bolg. Man, they liked the Bolg stuff, didn't they? Alright. Another enemy card. Pretty easy one, looks like. I didn't read it, but Gundabad Archer. Ravenous Warg. 3 of those. Quite the ugly. Whoever did the mouths on these artwork really emphasized the nastiness of their mouths. Alright. Some more locations. The Northern Slopes. Just makes me want to go to New Zealand, as if I didn't already want to. Just digging that in, I guess. Nah, it's not the card's fault. Ruins of Dale. Location. Raven Hill. Location. Let's see here. Can I get that? There we go. Maybe. Okay. And the front gate, ruins on a mountain. Okay. Hatred rekindled. It's a orc or goblin riding a big old warg there. Goblins are upon you. When revealed, each player must search the encounter deck and discard a pile for a goblin enemy and put it in play, engage with him, then shuffle the encounter deck. That's annoying. Shadow, attacking enemy gets +1 attack for each goblin enemy engaged with you. That's probably going to be annoying if that comes up. A treachery called Heedless of Order. Okay. Into Mirkwood. I'm going to try to keep these in order, so I'm going to go backwards here. Well, yeah. How am I going to do this? I guess I'll flip them over. We'll go like this. So, into Mirkwood. These are the cards that you have to get through to win the game. Lost in Dark. Captured by Spiders. Okay. Battle with Spiders. A Warm Welcome. So this is another This is the Lonely Mountain one. The first one was the Flies and Spiders scenario. The Lonely Mountain. First one is A Warm Welcome. Next one is The Burglar's Turn. Next one is Inside Information. Yep. And then Thieves, Fire, Murder. Okay. Cool. Artwork on that one. And then we get to the Battle of Five Armies scenario. The Gathering of Clouds. The Eastern Spur. Battle in the Dale. And Defense of Ravenhill. Looks like Gandalf's back there. And The Clouds Burst. Okay. So that is Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit on the doorstep. Expansion. Playing that this weekend. All right. What else do we have from out of the box? I think next thing is, well, two newer things here. Okay. First is Parks Nightfall expansion. Lovely little game. Very pretty little game. I don't know. I've been looking forward to this expansion for quite a while now. Enjoying the game. So this expansion gives you some new animal tokens. It gives you the rest of the national parks as of May 2020 not featured in the game. I wonder. I think that would probably mean Indiana Dunes National Lakeshore. Let's see here. Death Valley, Petrified Forest. So Indiana Dunes must have been in it because that got added as a national park. I don't know. Now I'm curious. Now I gotta go back through and look at all my national park cards in the original. I guess I don't know. Let's find out what's in the box. As usual, gorgeous artwork there. Parks Nightfall by Keymaster Games. Pretty inside and out as usual. Okay. Ooh, that even feels nice. The first expansion parks, you'll find the new park cards with exciting actions, new year cards with more scoring opportunities, cool, and fun ways to explore the trail with campsites. So campsites are a new addition. You're bound to see more wildlife, so we've included some new tokens. Lastly, the new park cards fill out the rest of your set with the remaining national parks as of May 2020. These were not featured in version 1.0. So the tent tokens, what do they allow you to do? You're going to put your tents on the trail above the weather tokens and space indicated with stars. And when you use this, you return the year deck from the base game to the box. Its cards are not used with Nightfall. Shuffle the Nightfall year deck and deal 2 cards to each player. Okay, each card in play will score. Campsites provide new experiences on the trail, but like any camping trip, you must plan ahead to maximize their potential. At the beginning of each season, some trail sites will have a tent marker on them indicating the campsite is available at the location. Use a camp token. When a player places their hiker on a trail site with a tent, they have 2 options. They can visit the trail site as usual, taking its action and weather token if applicable, or 2, they may take the tent on the site and place it on an available campsite to take its action. Okay, cool. Campsites feature exciting actions that often change at the end of the season. Okay, cool. So it just gives you more replayability to the game and lets you plan out. So for those who are complaining that this wasn't a very strategic game, it might add a little bit of strategy. I don't always care about it. Sometimes I just want to play a game and enjoy it, even if it feels a little just cutesy. I'm okay with that. What's wrong with cutesy in a game sometimes? Like, this is a beautiful game. It's fun to play. I like it. It does play solo. I haven't tried it solo yet. Has anybody else ever tried it solo? Okay, so there's a new little board there. Boop. New little board. Yeah, I should just hold them up there and then put them to the side over here because it's a clearer camera. It looks like the way the light's showing up. So there's a board. As usual, the insert is quite nice. Do I not know how to make things parallel to the edge of my... Oh, well, I don't know how to make things parallel. Is evidently a thing for me. Okay, so let's see what these are. Like, this is a game I haven't sleeved. I just haven't seen the need yet, and everything fits so perfectly inside the original insert box. I don't want to sleeve it. And I don't want to mess up that that insert. Like, it just it looks nice. It feels nice. The cards are nice, linen cards. Okay, so let's take these. One for that type at the end. Okay, so there's a couple of those cards. One per Lightning Park. It's hard to see. Let's hold up there. One per that Lightning Park. 2 per 3 parks with water at the end of the game. 2 per 3 parks with sunshine. Maybe I should... I wonder if I can flip that so the cards look right. Oops. Nope, not that. You don't want to see my monitor. Nope, I don't know that there's a way to make the cards look right. Okay. 2 per 3 parks with trees. Okay. I'm just making a mess, as usual. 2 per 3 parks with mountains. 1 per set of parks of each type at the end of the game. That might be my favorite artwork on these so far. That's nice. 1 per bear in your supply. Is it bears or just animals in general? I'll have to look that up in the rules later. It does have grizzly bears, fishing for salmon on there, but 2 per 3 tokens in your supply at the end of the game. Who's ready to go camping? I'm ready to get outside. This cold snap has been annoying, and for us up here in Ohio, and terrible for people down in Texas. I'm sure a lot of people are ready to get outside. 1 per 3 sunshine on parks. 1 per 2. Okay. Just keep going. 1 per 2 mountains. So these are all okay. 2 per set of 2, 3, or 4 parks at the end of the game. Okay. 1 per sunshine on gear cost. Okay. That's all of those smaller cards. Here are the nice, big, chunky wood campsites. Ooh, campsites. But they have a place in here. Yep. Okay. Look at that. I'm gonna have to speed up because I have to go somewhere in a bit. Okay. Beautiful cards. Okay, Grand Teton. I'm just gonna put them over here as a Grand Teton. Crater Lake. Hot Springs. Petrified Forest, one of my favorites to visit. That was a lot of fun. Canyonlands National Park. Hawaii Volcanoes. Death Valley. Oh, yep, there it is. Indiana Dunes. Katmai National. Kobuk Valley National. I'm just going to say the words that aren't National Park because, right? Okay. Glacier. Lake Clark. Pinnacles. Okay, so there were a bunch that weren't in the original game. Redwood. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's a really pretty card. Voyagers National Park. I'm gonna probably have to get one of these prints in here. I need more artwork in here. Wind Cave. Rocky Mountain. Been there a bunch. Climbed some big mountains up there. Redwood National Park. Arches. Boop. Denali. Canyonlands. That's really pretty artwork too. Boop. Zion. I thought some of these were in. I don't know. See, now I'm really confused. What was in the last one? And then Big Ben. Maybe they just included the night. That's probably what they included, the night version for some of the Big Ben National Park. That's pretty too. Pretty cards. Vinyl. Not vinyl. You know, the nicer cards. Tarot sized. This marker for Indiana Dunes on one side. There you go. And oh, yep, lots of markers. There's artwork on both sides. Doo doo. Boop, boop. And I don't want to go to a snowy mountain right now, but I would go to a warm desert or something like that right now. That sounds delightful. Sweating outside somewhere and hiking and camping sounds fantastic. And here are our these are one of my favorite pieces in any game because they're just really pretty and fun. Looks like we have added maybe like I don't know. It's not a beaver, like some kind of muskrat. Maybe it's supposed to be, I don't know, some kind of water animal. I'm gonna have to look. Cat. There are wild cats in the U.S. Owl. Boop. And jackrabbit. Jackrabbit. Okay. Parks, Nightfall. I will have to reorganize that later in the nice thing it comes in. And okay, two more things because I gotta start moving more quickly. Last one from shipment from that shipment is, let's go through this one quickly. Although I am excited to play it, we'll be playing this one this weekend too. Family weight game, push your luck, dice. Okay, so my question is the artwork SpongeBob? Because there's a crab here. This is a crab. And is this SpongeBob SquarePants or is this just a block of cheese because it's in Switzerland? I don't know. We're gonna have to open up and see. But why is there a crab? I don't know. I don't know enough about this. This is Cubitos. I don't know. Cubitos. Again, I read things, but I don't always hear things. Okay, but here there's a dog. Okay, how did I show that? There we go. There's a dog. Here there's whatever that is. A cat? No, that's a beaver there. Okay, so we just have cube creatures. And then that is, what is that? A llama? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so, but the thing has hairy legs too. I don't know what's going on. It's not cheese. There's a spot. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know what these things are supposed to represent. John DeClaire. Look at that rule book. Oh my gosh. There's a pineapple. Okay, this is upside down, I know. There's a pineapple. A pineapple. What is going on? I don't. Okay. 2 to 4 players, ages 14 up. Okay. There's elephants. There's monkeys. There's sheep. There's something else. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what these things are. I'm gonna have to play it. This rule book is just massive though. I don't even mind that it's so big. The pages are just big. It's cheese, stinky cheese, big cheese. The cheese stands alone. Okay, there we go. A cheese with hairy legs. See, but it says cheese. So cheese. And Rule summary. Well, I know what game I'm probably going to be making a how to play of soon. This thing? I don't know. I'm gonna be putting stuff in that. Look, I'm making the thing and I haven't read any rules. Is this a problem? Might be. Probably not. Okay. So I made a box. I know it's a push your luck game. I was intrigued by it. That I saw some of the components. What? How do I open this? Okay. Racing game, right? Yep. Push your luck racing game. Still waters run deep. Is it a cheese or is it supposed to be like SpongeBob? I don't know. Who knows? Do you know? If you know, let me know in the comments. A bunch of stuff to punch out. I'm not going to punch all this out because I'm running out of time. Oh my goodness. Look at all this stuff in the box. It makes me want to play right now. I just want to play with it. Look at those. The elephant. Come on. Yeah. I don't know what this thing is, but it's a thing. Monkey. And sheep. Yep. Alright. What else do we got here? I don't know if I'm going to have time to go over this. I really should have done my research on this game before I started unboxing, right? I mean, it's unboxing. I talked for about a bunch of Lord of the Rings cards. I don't think I'm going to... who knows? I don't know if I'll get the same people watching this as... These are interesting cards. They're pretty thin, but they have a nice plasticky feel to them. There is the beaver. Is that what the yellow one is? Is the beaver? So there's a bunch of cards for the beaver. Mr. Bats is his name. There's Smelly Cat. Dope Cat. Okay. Reckless Cheese. It has to be cheese. The big cheese. Yep. Letter Cheesin'. Bad Cheese. Cheese Boy. Stinky Cheese. So this is a cheese. It's not SpongeBob. It's cheese. Cheese. Mr. Soldier is the crab. So it's not Mr. Crab. It's Mr. Soldier. Okay. Alright. He's a crab. Rollosaurus. Oh, it's a sauropod dinosaur. Okay. That's what that artwork is. And the dog is Rich Dog, Mr. Dog, Captain Bark, Wizard, Dapper Doggy, Muggles. So different options for the dog. Again, Bob, Stogie, Undercover Fish, Llama Rama. It was a llama. Okay. See, I feel better now. Oh, Llama Shaman, Chili McChilster, and Bahama Llama. I dropped a card. I gotta pick up the card. Alright, what else do we have? And then this pineapple. I don't know what's happening. Rock On, Rolling Stone, Pina Cubilata. Okay. Keep on rolling. Up to 11. Punk Fruit. Pineapple Rocks. Pineapple Rocks. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. Very simple insert here. I know that we're going to have to turn these into things. Again, push your luck game. Some stuff going on. Some big boards. A track. Another track. Draw, roll, active, and discard. And that for each player. Okay. Blue, red, white, and yellow for the players. Cubitos. 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 Cubby. Oh, okay. Because I'm running out of time and I want to show you the thing that I was most excited about that I haven't even gotten to. Look at these cubes. These cubes are fantastic. Tons of cubes. Chunky cubes. Ah. Ta-da! Okay. Coming back to that, I'm going to have to learn how to play it so I can teach it to people. I don't think it's that difficult. I don't know why it says age 14. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to get my... I'm going to be really surprised by what this game is. Cubitos? Please correct my pronunciation because I don't know what I'm talking about. I love games, but I often do things wrong. So That game, it's a bigger box than I thought it would be. It is heavier than I thought it would be. There's more going on there than I thought it would be. Back to description is be fast or be last. Players take on the role of participants in the annual Cube Cup, a race of strategy and luck to determine the Cubitos champion. Each player has a runner on the racetrack and a support team represented by the dice you roll. Each turn you roll dice and use their results to move along the racetrack, buy new dice and use abilities. But you must be careful not to push your luck rolling too much or you could bust. Cubitos. Alright. Yeah, those turn into boxes. Those are the things. Yep. Okay. The very last thing. Oh, this is a heavy box. Been waiting for this for a long time. Long time. It's pizza night tonight at our house because that's what we do on Friday nights. Do you have any weekend plans or weekend traditions? I have 2 younger boys. Actually, they're getting older now. Oh, that's a lot of stuff that I don't want. And they sent me stuff I didn't ask for because I'm a customer of theirs and they know that I own their games because I've ordered them in the past. So, upgrade kit for some games. Just because. If you haven't seen FCO's thing on colonialism today, like I really like a lot of GMT games, but I struggle with themes sometimes. The gameplay is really good. How could we take the gameplay and those game mechanics and do something else with area control and like maybe we just need to translate it into space games or weird fantasy games or something. I don't know. Anyways, something I've been thinking about long. This GMT game, though, does not have that problem. I am so excited about this game. So excited about this game. One of my most anticipated ones to finally show up. I've like 5 minutes because I have to leave. So 5 minutes to do what I want to do. I won't be able to do it all. We're gonna come back to this game. We're gonna talk. We're gonna do a live stream just to chat about this game because, okay, 2 to 4 players, 1 to 3 hours. Solitaire is not high, but I don't care. I love dominant species, and this one has been streamlined to play better at the smaller player count. It's 2 to 4 players. While the original one did better at big player count, I still loved the original, loved the artwork and everything else in the original. This one, you can get me with a good Marine game. I mean, that it's so pretty. I don't know. I love this. You want to know what gets me going with a good artwork cover? Marine predators, extinct marine predators. Yep, I love it. Okay. All right, in the box. Rules. Minimal amount of stickers. Yep, so I will have to do some stickering, but not a big deal. 1 sticker sheet, that much on some wooden tokens. Okay, I can live with that. What do we got? Player sheets. Cephalopods. Reptiles. The fishes. The fish. Pisces. And crustaceans. Alright. Fresh cardboard. Fresh cardboard. Oh, those are pretty. Coral reefs. Hydrothermal vents. Yeah. A game where we can just do stuff and play as the stuff because the theme is fine. So, open ocean. Seamount. Oh, yes. Kelp forest. Cool. And some land. Okay, so I'll have to punch all that out later. Oh no. The tile. What did I lose? I almost lost the land tile. Not really, I want to lose it. Just more of a mess later. This board. Oh my goodness, this board. I always keep these bags for my boards because I don't know why. Maybe I don't need to, maybe I shouldn't, but I do. Okay, we're doing good. We have 3 minutes left to show off this board and the pieces. I mean, the pieces, you got a bunch of cylinders. That's where the stickers are going to go. Got a bunch of cubes. Got a nice bag. Yeah, that's a nice bag. There, a nice bag there. I'm going to some cards, but let's look at the board and then the cards real quick. This board, it's so big. Okay, I got to be careful because I don't want to rip it. It's a big, heavy board. Big, heavy board. Can you see that? Yeah. Dominant species, marine. All right. Who's going to come over when the pandemic is done and play? If you can be nice to people, you can come over. You're invited. Once the pandemic's over, come on over. Play this game with me. Just be nice. Be kind. If you can't be kind, don't worry about coming over. We want to be kind to people. That's what we're about. If you can be kind to everybody, then come on over. Plus, we might talk about stuff too. We'll probably talk about stuff if you come play a game at my house. Because I can't not talk about stuff. So, alright. They're GMT cards. I'm going to be sleeving this game. Special pawn actions. Boop. Okay. And then that. And then the main deck of trait cards. And this is a streamline. There's less in here than I thought there would be. Is there anything underneath this? Nope. Nope. Anything underneath here? Nope. Okay. Cool. I'm still super excited. Phenotypic plasticity, prey switching, cannibal. I should have spent more time on this one because this is the one I just wasn't paying attention to time. Ecological niche. Hedopelagic. The artwork's cool. Cool artwork. Ancient lineage, solitary, camouflage, flight, resilience, seasonal migrant, social, bottom feeder, ram feeder. Cool. I like ocean stuff. Oh, look, an asteroid. Metamorphosis. The artwork on this is really nice. Really nice. Invasive species. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. Semiclimate producers, carbon cycle, univalves, annelids, tectonic shift, bountiful habitat. See, gorgeous artwork on the cards. Realistic. Symbiotic, another one. Fertile biodiversity mass axis. Trophic cascade. Solar radiation. Fecundity. Profligate carnivore. That is cool. Habitat. Gene expression. Marine snow, which is tiny plankton and stuff, right? Predator. My boys would know what kind of fish that is. I forget. And disease. Okay. That is all I have for you today. Looks like I have a lot of learning to do as usual. Hope you enjoyed watching my unboxing and seeing my silliness as a nerd with games. And I will catch you later. Happy gaming. Bye, everyone.